We've got baseball for you from Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Chicago White Sox. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Carlos Rodon starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
And now a pitch on the way.
First pitch, 110.
And it's fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Eaton is under it. Makes the play, one away. Time now for a look at the Rays starting 9. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Matt, I know they're expecting a lot more out of Randy Arozarena right now. He had only 2 home runs last month, which is not good for a guy that hits in the middle of the order. They're going to need a lot more production, a lot more power from him moving forward. They expect it, and so do I.
And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
For my money, there's nothing better than a 3-pitch see you later. Well, look here. He gets him on his heels with strike 1, up against the ropes with strike 2, and then he KOs him on pitch number 3. Love it.
In now, Austin Meadows, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. First chance for him here in the top of the 1st with nobody on. The 0-1 on its way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
Just getting started here on the south side in this one. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Down in order go the Rays. Time for the White Sox to go to work. No score. Rich Hill will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Now to the plate, here is Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Anderson.
Pitch on the way. As he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Trying to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning Game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
Batting second.
Time now to check the starting lineup card for the Chi Sox in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, the guy to watch has to be Jose Abreu. He's such a consistent performer this year, and coming in, he's right up there in the American League leaders in hitting. I love watching this guy play, and I hope he puts on a show today.
The batter will be Nick Madrigal. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Gone! Solo shot here to left. Home run number 2 for him on the year. As the White Sox are on the board first, it's 1-0.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
So here's Jose Abreu.
The first baseman, Jose.
The swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. Hill has compiled over 65 innings of work, and in that time he's compiled a whip under 1.3. Translation, he's better than league average in that category. A swing and a ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly. And there are 2 away now.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Now it'll be Eloy Jimenez, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. 2nd inning coming up. It's now 1-0 Chicago. New inning set to get underway, and striding forward the designated hitter, Brandon Lau.
Brandon Lau.
First delivery to him.
Ball 1, no strike.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Just missing here, 2-0. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire. That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Now the 2-1. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Looking up is the center fielder. Still going back. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 16 for him on the year. And with it, the Rays have drawn even at 1 apiece.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's Randy Arozarena as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He comes in at 262 on the year, 8 home runs and 38 runs batted in. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Fouled away. The next 0-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
To the plate now, Willie Adames, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. A runner at second, nobody out. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Count remains at 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Struck him out.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Mike Brasso digging in at the plate. Fouled off. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Hit in the air down the right field line. The 0-2 delivery. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is Jimenez. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. 8th home run on the season for him, and it's given the Rays a 3-1 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Batting 8th, the catcher, Mike Zunino.
Here now is Mike Zunino, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Previously against Carlos Rodon, he's 0 for 8. Now the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. 3 runs already home here. And it's fouled away. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch of the AB now.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
Now here it comes. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On now to the bottom of the second. The Rays lead it 3-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Adam Engel.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Batting 6th, the third baseman, Yoan.
So here's Yoan Moncada. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. First delivery to him. On the ground to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Batting 7th, the designated hitter,
Boy, and that's a great play there at short. He's forced to go to the backhand and then pivot on that right leg to throw against the momentum of his body. These guys make it look easy. That's one you could definitely launch into right field if you're not under control.
Andrew Vaughn the next to bat. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. It's quite possible the humidity has finally taken its toll on some of the fans. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Joey Wendell.
The second baseman, Joey Wendell.
And now the first pitch. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Boy, this has the makings of being a rough day at the office, D-Row. A hit already here in the third inning, and he's already allowed a few runs. He's right back in trouble again.
Yeah, heavy traffic alert, Dan, no doubt about it. That's what you want to do. You want to put the pitcher on the defensive, and early going, the first 2 innings, they were able to do that. Nothing has changed here to start the third.
Throw over to the bag, and he's back in standing. At the plate, Yandy Diaz, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Ball 1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
And there he goes towards second. And he fouls this one off. Wendell, base runner at first with 1 out. Now a throw over, but the runner's back easily. Fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Jimenez, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up.
Now batting, Designated hitter, Brandon Lau.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brandon Lau, off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
First pitch coming, here it is. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Strike called, now the throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Third inning here, 3-1 our score. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Rays strand just the one, and it's still 3-1.
Welcome back. The White Sox are set to hit here in the third inning, and hit is something that they've done very well this season. Within the league, they rank among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how multifaceted their talent is, saying they've got guys that can spray the ball around, guys that work counts and draw walks, and of course plenty of guys that can go deep and drive in runs. Their numbers certainly confirm that, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for the White Sox.
In now is Adam Eaton. His career batting line against Hill. He's 2 for 4. And now the first pitch. Ground ball right side. He's got it. And there's one down now.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Into the box, Yasmani Grandal. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. First offering on its way. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Kiermaier looks up. And it's gone into the home bullpen. So a solo shot down the line in left. Number 17 for him on the season. And the White Sox have cut the deficit to 3-2 now.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. Scooped up. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring up Nick Madrigal.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Now back,
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, as he'll ground this one fouled off to the left side. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Skied down the left field line. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. But for the Sox, a run here in the inning on the solo home run. We're through 3 here on the south side. It's the Rays 3 and the White Sox 2. Welcome back to the south side as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off to the Rays.
And now in the box, Randy Arozarena. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And another foul ball. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Into the box now, Willy Adames, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Reined in. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, first baseman, Michael Brasso.
At the plate now is Michael Brasso. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V, a 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time, and maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
First offering. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
This one's down to third. Moncada gloves it. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. Rays go in order 1-2-3. And it remains a 3-2 ball game. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Eloy Jimenez.
The left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
First pitch of the AB now. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And gone. An absolute bomb. It's a solo home run for Eloy Jimenez. Home run number 15 for him thus far, and the White Sox have come back to tie it at 3.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Standing in now, Adam Engel.
The center fielder,
Will swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Chopped weakly to the right. Swing and a line drive. Kiermaier is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
now batting, third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, and able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
So now to the plate, Andrew Vaughn. Out in front of it, strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, the pitch. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
The right fielder, number 12.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Adam Eaton digging in next. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, and he blasted a homer in his first at-bat.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Sox able to tie things up on the solo home run. We're through 4. We're tied now at 3 apiece. So here's Mike Zunino. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The catcher, Mike Zunino.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Fouled off. Another 0-2 home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one away now.
Now batting, left fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Three runs, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Line drive to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. He's around first, heading for 2, and he'll reach second now with 1 away.
As we take a look at the pitch count, you can see that it's not that high, but you have to wonder maybe if the heat is taking it out on this guy a little bit. The weather can be the great equalizer, especially when the temps are starting to rise like this.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Eaton is under it. 2 down.
The batter, the first baseman.
Next up, Yandy Diaz. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
0-2 the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. He's under it, and that ends the inning. One left for Tampa. Home half of the fifth coming up, tied at 3-3. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson.
White Sox, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Got him.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
In now, Nick Madrigal. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The bat, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Bases are empty here with 2 away. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
2 out, nobody on. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Kiermaier. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. 5 innings complete, all tied 3-3. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in the outfielder, Austin Meadows.
Austin Meadows.
He's set. Here it comes. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The bat, number 8, designated hitter, Brandon Lau.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Brandon Lau. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Now here's the pitch.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
The 2-1. Bases are empty, one man out. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, D-Row, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
Stepping in now, Randy Arozarena. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Comes set and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. In there, a base hit.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Willie Adames.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here comes Tony La Russa out of his foxhole at the end of the dugout, and he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave with a couple of runners aboard that are his responsibility, meaning he'd be happy to get out of here with a no decision.
Ronaldo Lopez enters the ball game to replace the starter, and some may feel he was pulled a bit prematurely.
Yeah, and I'm sure the lefty wants to stay out there too. But this is one of those situations where the manager felt it was time to start playing the matchup game. With the right-handed batter up next, they're hoping this right-handed pitcher gives them a better chance to get an out.
Into the box, Willie Adames, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. For the current campaign, Adames carries a batting line little over the 260 mark. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And the runner from second is in to score.
Hey, D-Row, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing him softly, station to station with those knocks.
To the plate now, Michael Brasso. And it's fouled away. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Again, another foul ball.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Now that
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Here's the first pitch.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
A runner on first with 2 away. Into the corner and slicing foul. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. It's the Rays 5 and the White Sox 3. And stepping in, Eloy Jimenez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Yeah, he absolutely torched a fastball his last time up. Pretty much a no-doubter, so he's got to be feeling pretty confident right here.
A bouncer to the left side. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
Well, there's no denying he was all over that fastball. That's what we like to refer to as a little bit of an ambush. Oh, heater gets turned around.
Angle.
At the plate now, Adam Engel. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
So the next to bat will be Yohan Moncada, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Now here's the first offering. As he grounds one briskly to short. Adames picks it up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
Striding in is Andrew Vaughn. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Dan, it seems like they've had his number all game long.
Well, they've been treating him like a punching bag out there. As we take a look at the line, you can see that he's given up double-digit hits, and things don't look like they're going to get any better. He might not last much longer.
Now here comes the Tampa Bay manager out to the mound. And that's going to be all for our starter, Rich Hill. So as he departs, his fate is still up in the air. He could stand to win it. He could get a no decision. He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to score. Trevor Richards takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Standing in now, Adam Eaton.
As he swings and hits a laser to right.
And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Vaughn on second. Eaton at first, 1 gone. Back up the middle. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. And the run is in to score from second.
Yeah, and I think this is the case of a guy trying to rush it, hoping to turn a double play. And instead of getting 2 outs, they get 0 outs, and runners are on first and second.
Digging in next, Tim Anderson. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Oh, he makes the stop. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 base hits, 1 error, and a runner left on. 7th inning coming up. It's the White Sox 6, the Rays 5. Now at the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch on the way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And he got him.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Joey Wendell digs in now, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And now a pitch on the way. One out, nobody on. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. The next 0-2. Gets him looking, strike 3.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Number 2, Yandy Diaz.
Into the box now, Yandy Diaz. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit in the air down the right field line. After after it is Eaton. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Rays. Still a tight ball game. It's 6-5. And we're back for the bottom of the 7th as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the White Sox offense with their manager in between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Stepping in once again is Nick Madrigal. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
The second baseman, Nick.
First pitch on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that you said it, D-Roll. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Diaz is under it as he puts it away for out number 1.
For the White Sox, the left fielder, Aloy Jimenez.
So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. From the stretch. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Back goes Kiermaier. And this one is gone. A home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, his second of the game, as they open up an 8-5 lead. We've seen these squads go yards 6 times now today. This game has developed into an absolute slugfest, huh, guys?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Roll, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Next, here is Yoan Moncada. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Kiermaier looks up, and it's gone. A solo home run for Yoan Moncada, number 10 for him on the year, as they open up a 4-run lead. Well, if you're just joining us, that's the 7th home run hit so far in this game. Really unbelievable stuff.
Dan, please, Zach, somebody please stop the bleeding. This pitching staff on both sides are getting absolutely embarrassed.
This is one of those days, D-Row, when you're sitting watching this game as a bullpen. You see this starting to unfold on both sides of the plate. This is one as a bullpen guy. You're sitting out there going, oh, Mr. Wizard, I don't want to be a pitcher today.
Michael Wacha will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far. Stepping in now, Andrew Vaughn hit the other way out toward right field. Meadows will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 8th inning coming up. The White Sox lead this one 9-5. Ready now is Austin Meadows. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Austin Meadows.
Now here's the pitch. In the air out to straightaway left. There to make the catch is Jimenez, and there's one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Brandon Lau.
Striding forward now is the DH, Brandon Lau. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch of the AB now. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. He's got it. On to first, and he's breezing through the eighth here with 2 quick outs.
Now back, the 17th, a.k.a.
Next up is Randy Arozarena. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this is a fair ball as it'll make its way toward the 335 sign. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third base with a triple. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Man, he's wishing right now this game could go on forever, or at least until he can get up again, because otherwise that is probably his last at bat of the game, leaving him 1 leg shy of hitting for the cycle. Regardless, he's had an incredible game.
Into the box, Willie Adames as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And he'll think twice about going to first. He'll come home with it instead. In to score is the runner from third. That makes it a 9-6 contest now. So now to the plate, Michael Brasso. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Couple of hits lead to a run here for Tampa Bay. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the White Sox 9, the Rays 6. So stepping in is Adam Eaton. His career line against Waka. He's gone 2 for 6.
Adam Eaton.
First pitch on the way. Hit in the air to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Next to hit, Yasmani Grandal. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Waka steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Kiermaier looks up, and it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field. His 2nd home run of the game as they open up a 4-run lead. This has been quite a hitting display from both sides. That's home run number 8 on the day.
Matty V, I don't know what this is, D-Row, is this bad pitching or good hitting?
I think you have to credit both offenses today. They both came in with game plans. We walked around during batting practice. They were both super confident, and nobody is missing a barrel.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 9 on the year, as this is now a 5-run cushion. Wow, 9 home runs. D-Row, Dan, when's the last time you saw a power performance like this from 2 competing teams?
Matty V, I can't ever recall 9 home runs in a game, D-Row. This has been a case of bad pitching, good hitting, and guys getting pitches to hit and not missing them.
Yeah, Dan, we got to love on both offenses right now. I don't think if you paid the price of admission for a ticket in the last decade, you're seeing a combined 9 home runs hit.
Colin McHugh answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. In now, Nick Madrigal, lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Ready now for the White Sox, Jose Abreu, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Here's the first pitch. As he'll cut on and miss it, a good slider at the knees for strike 1. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen, as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit back up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, or probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
To the plate now, Eloy Jimenez. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We've played 8 full. The White Sox lead it 11-6. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino.
The catcher, Mike Zunino.
And now the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High and deep to left center field. Center fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo homer here for Mike Zunino. Home run number 2 for him on the year, as they've cut this deficit down to 4. This has been a staggering display of power hitting here today, guys. I can't remember the last time I saw a performance like this. 10 combined home runs.
Matty V, this is historic. 10 bombs in 1 game, D-Row. Are you kidding me?
It's so hard to hit a baseball, Dan. It's probably the hardest thing to do in all of sport. And for these teams to combine for 10 home runs between the 2 of them is really historic.
Now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Jimmy Cordero, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 50.
Standing in now, Kevin Kiermaier. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-World, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And there's one away. A reminder that full highlights come your way as we'll look back at the key moments of the matchup from here in Chicago. Now to the plate, Joey Wendell. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch of the AB now.
Ball, 10.
The 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pitch is popped up. Moncada in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Lined hard towards short. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, the baseball purists certainly wouldn't love a game like this one with tons of offense, but you certainly can't complain about the lack of action. Pretty impressive showing for both of these teams up there swinging the bats.
An 11-7 final in this one. The Chicago White Sox used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Ronaldo Lopez earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Rich Hill permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Our our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious White Sox, 11 runs on 17 hits. No errors, they left 6 men on base. For the Rays, 7 runs, 11 hits. 1 error, they left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 2 minutes. Our paid attendance at Guaranteed Rate Field this afternoon, 40,615. The White Sox thank you for attending and encourage you to buckle up and drive home safely.